Assalamu alaikum, this is Mr. Muhammad Shalla from English for Academic Purposes. Today we will start the second lesson of Unit 2, which is entitled Job Application. Job Application. If you remember in the last lecture, we talked about how to search for jobs in your country or in your city. What are the things that you have to do to be up to date and to search for the suitable job for you? Let's say now you find some jobs and you want to go to these companies just to start the first step of working in this company. So here we have something we have to learn, which is called job application. What is job application? Job or employment application is the official form that employers ask all applicants means you, for a position, the job, to fill out. So here the company will ask you to fill out a paper, a form about the job or for the job about yourself. The job application is the listing of your employment history, educational background, degrees, qualifications, references, and more. Let's take an example of one of the application forms that we have and how can we work on that clearly and professionally. The job application will be like this. You have some information on the list and you have spaces on the right. The first item here is personal details. Personal details, which means I want your information at the beginning. So the first thing here, you have to write your first name. Your first name. Let's say that your name is Khalid. And the second point is family name, or sometimes it's called surname. So family name or surname. Let's name here, for example, Az-Zahrawi. Now here you have to notice something. Between the two brackets here, you will see that there is a word, or there are two words, print and block capital. Print means that the first letter of the name should be capitalized. Only the first letter. So the word Khalid is only K is capital. H-A-L-I-D, small letters. K is capital. This is called the print. The second one, block capital, which means all letters must be printed in capital letter. A capital letter, A capital letter, L capital letter, Z capital letter, A capital letter to the N. So all letters. So it's important to remember this and notice this in the job application, because the employer wants to see that, do you understand what you are doing? Do you know these things or not? Are you professional or not? After that, you have your address, the nearest place. Let's say that you live in Bilad. In which city or town? You can mention here Sur, Oman, or Sur, Ashraqiyya, then Oman. After that, you have to add your postcode. The postcode are the first digits of your country's country key. Your country's key. So in Oman here, 66968. You have to remember these letters. These come before your telephone number. So this is your full phone number that anyone from outside Oman can communicate and can call you using this phone number and this postcode. Languages. Here you have to mention the languages that you speak: Arabic, English, Italian, Chinese, French, whatever. Write them all here. And the last one, do you have a driving license? You have to say yes or no, as you have or not. And sometimes you can add, I also have my own car. The second part is the education. It is divided into two parts because they expect you that only you have two certificates. One is for school and one for university. So in the school here, you have to say the name of the school, Hayy Shuruf International School, year attended, which means the last year you can write only 2013-14, for example. Where is it? Sorry, in Sur in Oman. And qualification, what you got? Secondary school certificate, you can say. Now, when we go to the university, we can mention here, for example, Sur University College. Year attended, from the year started from 2014 to 2018. Here you have to notice something. The year attended in school, Hayy Shuruq, 13-14. University, 14 to 18. So remember 14-14. It should be the same year. It should, not must. It should be the same year or a year after, but not before. So don't say Sur University College attended year from 2010 to 12. No. Is that before school? No. It should be after school. And after that is also, where is it? In Sur in Oman. And what qualification you have? Bachelor degree in marketing, bachelor degree in business, bachelor degree in finance, bachelor degree in computer science, bachelor degree in engineering, or master's degree in engineering. Okay, so here you have to list. If you have any other more certificates, you have to list them below that. After that, here you have to talk about your employment experience. Let's say that you are fresh graduate and you have only short experience. So for example, you work in IKEA or IKEA company for furniture. What are your duties, responsibilities? What did you used to do in that company? So you say, for example, advertising on the company's website, checking the products, helping the customer find their items, working as a cashier, for example, organizing the stuff on the shelves, preparing the finance profits, for example. Okay, so here you have to tell me what are your duties. You have to list them shortly as phrases. And finally, professional skills. Professional skills, again, here you have to focus on your job. Don't tell me I like reading, I like swimming, I like playing football. No. Here you have to tell me some skills that you are professional skills related to job. So you can say working on Microsoft programs, creating websites. I have an account with, for example, on Microsoft website. I can create animation. So anything that you can work or helps in your job or duty. Okay. The last thing here, we have some orders that you can see in the job application, and they are very important. And the employer here, the HR manager, focuses on this, that he wants to see that do you know or do you focus on all details or not. For example, if they say please print, which means you only write the first letter capital. Write in block capitals. Yes, all the letters should be capital letters, block capitals. Tick, like tick. Cross out cross out to put X, underline to underline the answer. So if they ask you, for example, to cross out and you underline, this is a mistake. They will notice that you don't read, you rush, you don't concentrate. So you have to work here slowly and be precise in following these symbols. This is the end of our class today. In our next class, we are going to learn how to prepare and make our CVs. So after the application form, you have to give also your CV, which gives or tells the company about you in details. Thank you so much for listening.